Welcome back, guys. So, just to keep adding as much value to this course as possible, I have more Facebook ad techniques. So, there is the way that I've described in this course, but like I've also said throughout this course, things change and the different people you ask, they'll tell you different things. So what I've done throughout this course is tried to reference all the best material that I possibly have because I take a lot of notes. For you guys that are in my Facebook group, follow my YouTube channel, you would know that I'm always talking about taking notes and screenshots and different like I have different files and stuff on different things. So I really have a lot of things to reference off, and I like to follow the best guys in the game, like Ben Malol, etc. Like really well known for being one of the best in the game at Facebook ads. So anyway, here's another way, another two different ways of doing Facebook ads that I'm just going to cover quickly. Um, so start with engagement post or video views. This is someone else. So depending on photo or video ad creative. So you guys know how to do that, PPE or video views. But I no longer wait to see how it does. I take the post ID from the ad I create, then use it to launch a conversions campaign optimized for purchase objective. So this is pretty common these days. Everyone going straight to purchase. So I've always gone add to cart, which definitely works. And as I've also said throughout this course, I can only teach you what works for me, but that's why I'm sharing all these other techniques as well. So you guys get a broad range of things that are going to work and a broad range of things that you can test out. So what this part's talking about here is when you create, let's say it's a PPE ad, so post engagement, you can take the post ID, there will be a post ID, and you can actually create another, launch another conversions campaign with that post ID and then have that optimized for purchase because obviously this is an engagement post. So that's what that's talking about if you guys were wondering. Then launch 1 to 3 ad sets in the conversions campaign, then test them all at once on $10 a day budget. So that's a pretty straightforward way of doing things. Nothing confusing about that at all. So there's one. Now we're going to move down to a bit more, I would say, advanced, and you have to be spending a bit more money, but as I said, I want to cover everything. So this is Patel's 159 method, and what we have here is people launch one campaign. Oh, well, this is just talking about it to start with. People launch one campaign with one ad set and one ad and consider that enough testing. Let's say you're targeting the interest cattle which has 8 million reach. You set your daily budget on the ad set to $50, which provides about 2 to 5K reach in the day, and you use one ad with the basic shot of the product. Out of that 8 million people, there is bound to be quite a few people that probably won't be interested in the product no matter what it is. So this is a very, very good point. If Facebook shows your ad to those unlikely buyers to start, you'll often consider you have a loser on your hands. That is a very, very good point. If you've got 8 million and you've only tested one campaign, like one ad set, one ad, then you're really not going to hit 8 million people, are you? So you might think that product's a failure and move on a completely different niche away from cattle, but you might have just missed the people that you were meant to hit. So it's a really interesting thought. So by launching this test of 111, you are putting more faith in luck than data and your marketing. So very excellent points so far. We need to spread out our ad in the testing phase so that multiple groups within this 8 million audience see our ad, and hopefully one of those groups responds positively to the ad. So instead of the 111, introducing the 159. So one campaign per product. You guys know what this means. 5 ad sets per targeting group you want to test. 9 ads within each individual ad set. The one campaign is pretty standard as usual, only keep one product per campaign. 5 duplicate ad sets. So if you want to test the interest group of 18 to 65 women who like the interest cattle, create 5 duplicate ad sets of that targeting. Just go down a bit further. Of that targeting data, they are all exactly the same. So same ads. Website conversion set to purchase, $50 a day budget, automatic bid. Let these ad sets run until the product's profit margin has been spent. If we are at 0 sales, shut it off. If we are breaking even or winning, keep it going. So if I'm selling a t-shirt with a $10 profit margin, we spend $10 on each of the 5 ad sets before the decision on what to do next. $50 total in the test. So obviously you need a bit more money for something like this, but it's a more advanced technique. The 9 ads are separated by 3 different creatives. So you have 3 ads and you duplicate each of those ads 3 times, giving you a total of 9 ads in each ad set. This again plays on that theory of hitting the right audience early and letting the favorable ad/ad set combo roll. So again, this is these both well, the first one isn't so advanced. These are more advanced, this one for sure. So I would stick with pretty basic stuff if you're new to Facebook ads to start with, and obviously you're not going to be wanting to spend $50 a day until you're profitable, but just keep it in mind. And I wanted to cover it because, as I've said, I'm trying to give as much possible value in this to you guys as I can.